Well, we're gonna just jump right in because I was actually really excited to play some more Bazaar. Last night I did a run. I ended my I had a normal run that I'd started a non ranked run last Friday. I never did finish it, but I did do a ranked run last night that got me 2 chest wins. So I do have 2 chests open. But I think I want to just jump in with a ranked run because if we can get a win, maybe I'll get a ticket to get a second run in today. I hope, or a second ranked run in today. So yesterday, the run that I ended up getting a 2 chest win on was another femur run. I swear the Magnus's femur or whatever is like super OP. It seems like. So I got 2 chest win, which is what, like 7 wins or something like that. 7 PvP wins, that is. So it's nice to get a win to start off getting back into some Bazaar. I did the income thing yesterday. I think I might actually go with enchanted item because the first time I played Mac, I felt like you could just get a lot of free enchanted items, and you kind of can, but I don't know. Finding something that maybe I can play around might be a good way to start. Another Unga Bunga Bonk run. Yeah, pretty much Unga Bunga Bonk run is right. Alright, let's see what we get here. We have a choice. Now use weapon to the left of this poison 2. Burn equal to this item's poison. Potion to the left of this has +1 ammo, and this has 50% crit chance. Okay, none of these seem that good. This would only be really good if I have a weapon that attacks a lot. Which I feel like I saw a build yesterday in my run that had that. Okay, alright, I guess I'll get Fiery Emerald. This seems like the most... Well, what are the weapons that Matt can get? I wonder if there's any, like, fast attacking weapons. Radiant. This can't be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I don't think that would actually be that useful, because this... The only thing being protected would be destroyed, because frozen or slowed wouldn't affect this, because it's only the weapon that needs to attack for this to proc, so... Alright, let's go Fiery Emerald. This game needs cat choirs. True. Deliver the ultimate happiness, being on fire and poison at the same time. Ultimate happiness, huh?
Sale, no sale.
Alright.
What's right for you?
Now, this looks like a pretty interesting item. When you use a small item, charge this. So if you have a lot of fast charging small items, this could be good. I did do a run where I started using this the other day. I don't love that one. I'm gonna buy this and then reroll.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Start of the day, get a chunk of lead. Okay. I definitely want start of the day, get a catalyst.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
All right. I was thinking about if I could do a run. This calcinator and this retort, both of these guys scale every time you transform a reagent and gives you permanent plus either burn or poison. I think I want to go with retort because it's a slightly faster cooldown, and every time I transform a reagent, this permanently gains 2 poison. That seems like that could be a cool, like, infinitely scaling thing. I just need to transform reagents as much as possible. So that gives me a catalyst every day, and this gives me a chunk of lead, which is a reagent every day. So
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
all right, so for now, this charges when this goes off. 2 seconds. Poison 6 every 6 seconds. This poison's 1 every 7 seconds. Okay, this is not very good yet. Actually, wonder if this is better for damage right now. Poison's 9. Poison's 9 every 6 seconds. This would burn 8 every 7. Burn 8 every 7. Poison 9 every 6. Okay, so this looks slightly better to start. Speed seems like to be the key in this game, unless you got femur. Speed, yeah. Or some way to have defenses to let your stuff build up, and building up a bunch of regen can be one way of doing that, I think. All right, let me pull up my How Bazaar thing here to check our enemies. How Bazaar. To remember, let's see. So banana ball. When you use the item to the left of this, shield 5. When you sell this, gain health. Heal items gain heal, overheal, haste you. Pyro gives burn stuff, and what was the other one? Hybrid drone. When you slow your weapons, gain damage. I think I might go banana bowl. So if I get some max health, that would be nice. If I get a small item, that could be useful. First fight, already connection issues. Please check my connection. Yeah, it's my connection game that has the worst connections of any game I've ever played. It's my connection, totally. Oh my god. First fight, already connection issues. Fix your servers, game. Wow, I can't even click it. Okay. Really? Feels weird in this game where synergy is at the center of things. That you have freeze, which can basically screw over any build that overlies on a single item. Yeah, I kind of want to do a freeze build at one point. Are their servers literally dead? Let me refresh here. Reload the game. Do I need to check their Discord again and see? Oh, by the way, we're disconnecting our servers with no warning. I maybe should probably check the Discord. I don't have. There's like nobody here in chat right now to tell me about stuff. Last time I think it was Scott Free that told me the servers were resetting. That I didn't check the Discord. I broke the game in a new way. It's fine for you. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear it's fine for you. Just means their servers suck. Happy Tuesday, Fred. Scott Free. Alright. Alright, we fighting. Oh, we won. Okay. We actually got the thing I wanted, max health. I love me some free max health. Alright. And upgrading, yes. I want to upgrade this. So if I upgrade this, it will scale faster, hopefully. So my goal is to upgrade the retort and transform reagents as much as possible. So anytime I see a reagent, I want to get it. And anytime we get a transform, I want to transform it. I want to try to play around the scaling. I played against a guy yesterday who had a, what is it called, like pack of potions or something, where every time you buy a potion, it gets permanent regen on it. Super OP. Jungle Ruins. What do the Jungle Ruins do again? The Bazaar Jungle Ruins. Matt can get reagents. I definitely want reagents. Definitely want reagents for this scaling. This... Did I just do get an item? What am I? I'm so stupid. I said I want to go to the Jungle Ruins and I didn't click on Jungle Ruins apparently. Okay, well this does something. I wonder if this is better. So this will burn 8. Oh, this thing is so slow. I think this is just better. I don't think we ever win this first fight, to be honest. I think I'm very strong to start. It kept fighting off screen. Apparently it did, yeah. Who needs to see it? We know the result. I splatted that banana. That was the result. Yeah, 30 damage rune axe. I got decent poison. I guess you don't scale super fast. You do have heal though. And I don't have any regen or anything yet. Well, our poison's stacking up pretty nice. Oh, I do have a little bit of heal. Man, is our poison stacking just gonna win this? That would be amazing. Nice! Alright, alright. Banana peels, by the way, you don't want to step on it. Toon trope actually works IRL. Really? Have you tested this for yourself? Have you stepped on a banana peel and slipped? Alright, good start, good start. Nice to get a first win. Alright, so I have... Aren't I supposed to get a chunk of lead each day? Spend 3 gold to get a chunk of lead. Did they change that? What the hell is this? Spend 3 gold to get a chunk of lead. Did I not have 3 gold? So I couldn't get a chunk of lead? I feel like that did not used to be the case.
I would never debase my wares by...
Okay,
You're a smart one for your size.
So I don't have any catalysts to change right now, do I? I mean, I have a catalyst, but I don't have any... What are they called? Reagents. Any reagents? You're a reagent, right? Yes. Yes. I'll transform all reagents. You watched a dude right in front of me on the stairs nearly cave his head in. Good thing he fell on you going right after him. Sprained the ankle somewhat bad. Yikes. Yikes.
Don't let my youth worry you. The guys who trained me were very old. You picked that up quickly.
Who knew? Banana peels are a real hazard. Who knew? Somebody knew, I guess. Alright, what does a strange mushroom do? Get a potion, neutral item, or gain some gold. 4 gold. So it'd be more gold than that. Can't do anything with weapons, I would say. Let's just gain some gold right now, I guess. Alright, so if I transform this, this guy will get permanent poison upgrade. And we get a not terrible item. Guess we'll do this for now. Using a slow item, we'll charge this guy. Alright, so I need to have 3 gold at the end of the day to get the chunk of lead, apparently. I wonder if they did that to nerf getting free gold on this guy because it was too OP, which it felt pretty OP. So I don't have any sustain here, but I think we just beat the Scrapper. Pretty sure we just beat Road Scrapper. Gold is always good. Gotta love some free gold. It's okay. Slow that item that's gonna get charged anyway. Thanks for doing that. Beautiful.
Another specimen for my collection.
Alright. I learned yesterday that this guy's a friend for that mysterious furry creature thing. To get experience, which is pretty funny. I didn't realize before. Okay, let's see.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Not really planning to use a potion. I do kind of want to try to do a freeze build sometime, but I'm trying to go for this retort build here. Sleeping potion can be good for slows. I don't think I want to spend scrap on that. Scrap, gold, whatever. Oh, this does just give, this gives you catalyst. This gives you catalyst. Okay, so chunk of lead, that's the one that costs money. Multiple catalysts. Multiple free catalysts. I feel like that could be good for this whole transforming. So anytime I have reagent, I'll have a catalyst for it. So now we'll get a free catalyst, a chunk of lead if I have 3 gold, and another free catalyst. So 3 things I should get at the end of the day. Win or lose against our PvP fight. Transform. Well, damn, I just wish I had something to actually transform. Because it's only when you transform a reagent. So getting reagents might be one of the big challenges here. Alright. I'm gonna get a free thing. Okay. Okay, I'm 1 experience off. Okay, I actually need to sell something. Let's get the max health, I guess. 1 experience off, having another level, which would have been really nice. Donk probably kills us here.
Will you get me any closer?
Hello, Donk. I'm always missing an item. Heal items have plus heal when you use a tool heal. He has no tools and he has no heal, so his only thing he has here doing anything is crit chance. But he does just have a lot of damage. Multicast 3. Ooh, that was close. Alright, nice. Okay. Surprised we're winning these early things, to be honest. Okay, cool. Wrecked? A little close for wrecked, I would say. Transform. I wonder if reagents are considered loot items. I feel like probably they're not. Goodness. All right. Bacon coming right up, huh? Okay. Alright, so I do have a chunk of lead. I should probably use a catalyst to do this, and I should probably sell stuff. Because I only have 1. I think the major issue with scaling this is finding enough reagents to transform, because I think I'll have the catalyst for it. Why do your servers suck so much, Bazaar? The hell? It just lost me my win. God damn it, man. I'm about to rage quit this game because this is like unplayable crap, man. This is literally unplayable crap right now. It just reverted back before my win I just had. Yeah, connectivity again. This game is terrible with its connections. Oh my god, such crap.
With each new discovery,
I get a level this time, but like... If every time I play I constantly get disconnected, how can I make any decision? Because it's gonna break. I just gotta win and now I have different items, because this is so effing annoying, man. Ugh, Jesus. I have no weapons, do I? Oh, this is considered a weapon, huh? Kind of sucks ass. It's like literally the most important thing for an online PvP game, that you have a connection. If their servers can't sustain a connection, they're not a real game. I am so frustrated by the constant disconnects and losing progress. Am I having fun? When I'm not disconnecting, yeah, it's great. Problem is, I've disconnected twice in 15 minutes. So, hard to say if I'm having fun. I can't participate in the game. I just lost when I won the other one. Ugh, this is so effing frustrating, man. You know, don't know what TF is up with the servers? Apparently they don't know how to run a server or something. I don't know, man. It's frustrating as hell, though, that's for sure. What the hell is happening? I had 2 free catalysts, now I don't because the item that I had got randomly disappeared. Because their servers effing suck. It's really frustrating.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Alright, I want reagents.
That suits you beautifully.
Anything that's a reagent I want.
You want to buy that? I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's
playing
your
ranked.
choice.
And I had a win that got deleted. And a build I was doing that got changed because it reverted to like 3 fights previously. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. Okay, transform is what I want because I'm trying to scale this retort as high as possible. So I have 2 reagents. I'm going to transform restorative. Restorative dagger, huh? And so this gives a potion. Like, I'm mousing over my stuff and now it won't even tell me what this is. I'm gonna exit to main menu and come back because this game is bugging the F out and disconnecting today, which is... Now, right there when I backed out, it said I had 2 wins. Whoever the server technician on this game, they need to hire a new one or get some help because they are failing. Failing, I say. Alright. It's not a good look right now. Not a good look on this game. Sorry I'm being so negative, but it's frustrating when server stability is making the game unplayable. What does eccentric etherite do? She's the one with the shield thing. Rigged is insanely good if I can win this. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use a small item. This gets charged. I have a bunch of small items. Potion to the left that says ammo. I don't have any potions, do I? No.
I win! Oh, we haven't.
I'm sure I shouldn't talk so much crap because I'm like probably some small indie company, but seriously, damn it. This has a 4% crit. I got double crit by this yesterday with a 4% crit item. Oh, please tell me you die before you get another shot off. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, thank God. But with how popular this game is on Twitch, surely they have enough money to have stable servers. Like, that seems like the first thing you do with a game like this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's really, really, really good. I really hope I don't get disconnected now. Alright, let's hope we can get a fight. Although I kind of want to start doing just get experience. Because when I go to escort the convoy, I'm not getting a fight that often, it feels like. I'm just going to take the guaranteed level up right now.
Closer and closer.
Alright, I've got a bronze
Hear my sister's
item.
laughter.
Bronze skills. What happens if you upgrade this? Do you get even more max health? That's good skill,
Yeah.
I guess.
You're probably too skilled for my humble abilities. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Haste item. Haste item could be good. I kind of do want to get more catalyst, though. Let's see if
Nothing
Cell's
tiny,
medium
nothing
can...
huge. All about moderation.
Do I care about upgrading this? This gives my weapons more damage. If I were to get a Magnus's Femur, that might be useful, but I really would rather just get this without it upgrading so I can get 2 catalysts, but I don't think there's a way to do that. Doubleless items damage to fight, that's interesting. We can make that go fast, that could be really good. I tried a refractor build on stream the other day, it wasn't great. Here we go. Get a catalyst. Yes, please.
I used
More
to offer a
catalysts.
free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Okay, potion or reagent next to this. So I have 1 reagent, so I can give that multicast. Okay. So now at the start of each day I get 2 catalysts and a chunk of lead for 3 gold, and I have one reagent ready to get swamped over. Okay. I better win after having having a win taken away from me by their shitty servers.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
Pretty
my share
ahead
of
in levels, I think, but I guess not that ahead. Oh gosh. Katana Shark Claws. I don't think I have the sustain for this. You're gonna scale. Oh my god.
all cannon, no ball.
Well, I died in 2 seconds. Did I just get crit? 260 damage on that. So I got 25% chance to crit by that grenade, and it almost one-shot me. Okay, so I got 2 catalysts. Honestly, if I save a catalyst by going to here, but if I go here, I might be able to buy more reagents to change. So let's go here.
People first, profit 10.
Yeah, reagents, that's what I want. Okay, so first things first, turn this guy into gold. This guy's interesting. You can stack max health if you have a lot of slow or haste. That's quite interesting. Okay, is this just an upgraded version of that, or obsidian smelling salts, fiery smelling salts? When this or an adjacent item slows burn. Oh, actually that's pretty good. Just have these 2 guys slow together, and that can trigger haste on this guy. You can trigger haste on that guy. Interesting. Okay, and I want to buy reagents. I can transform.
Come back for a refund.
Anything that gets me... This gets me a catalyst. Ooh, and this gets upgraded. Okay.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your
So if I buy this, I get a free catalyst.
Do you have to leave already?
And then we transform one of these guys. When you use a weapon to the left of this, poison 8. And deal damage equal to 10 times its poison. Do I have any weapons? These guys are... This obsidian thing is considered a weapon, actually. Interesting. Man, I might eventually want to use that, to be honest. Heal equals this item's damage. Transform reagent. This gets permanent plus regen. Okay. Let's go ahead and get just the heal, the health from that. I don't have any other potions or reagents to get this multicast, do I? No, I don't. Okay. We're up to 35 poison on this, so our stacking's going pretty well on that. I could get this as a potion for the multicast, but meh. I'm more worried about trying to scale our retort here. Scale the retort. Sells medium items. Can you get reagents from working at the docks? Shield, tool, and weapons. Okay. Alright, quill and ink. I don't think we're going to really play around this time because the obsidian smelling salt is counting as a weapon. Unless... that's the only weapon. If I actually do... this will be multicast, won't it? Yes, it will be. So 6 poison every 7 seconds twice. 15 poison every 7 seconds twice. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Hellbilly. I feel like we're scaling our damage pretty well. I don't feel like I have very good sustain yet. So this thing has 38 damage multicast every 7 seconds. Does have med kit. Who are my other options? Retiree and Outlands Dervish. El Clavier, thank you for the Prime sub. That's a new Prime sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the randoms, as I randomly say. Items have crit chance. Man, I don't know. My damage is pretty good, but I don't know if it's fast enough. 35 poison. How much health do I have? 550. I think I can beat him.
You came to the wrong outland,
As long as he doesn't crit me crazy amounts. 38. Multicast twice. 53. Yeah, I think we're good here. Ooh, that poison is pretty good.
You gold-praying ski-waller!
Alright, don't know what that means, but that's rude. Rude. Rude, I say.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
When you poison, your items gain crit chance. More poison items. Your weapon cooldowns are reduced by 5% when your enemy has a frozen item. Yeah, I'm not really doing a frozen build, so let's... When I poison, my items gain 1% crit chance. This feels like this could scale. What's up, Meow? How are you doing? And Halcyon? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna go for the when you poison crit chance.
I think you had a break.
It's not like a permanent, it's just for the fight. So upgrade bronze, small item. Let's see if you have any
Besides, dilutes the
things that give me
brain.
catalysts.
Mine is highly concentrated.
More reagents. Want all of the reagents. I don't really need to upgrade a reagent though. This could be good if we get a slow thing. And the seller a lot. He's just taking up space. If we find Max's femur, I think this can be quite a useful item. I'm not going to play around Max's Femur that I don't have right now. It's Tuesday, which means game 2 for OKC to beat down Memphis. Nice. Chocolate bars. Non-weapon item. Do I go here to hope that I can get something that gives me catalysts? Buys my bronze tier items. Yeah, I don't really want to sell any of my bronze tier items. Why am I using that one instead of this one? Because this one's a weapon, which means we lose the multicast on that. Okay.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal. Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get one free.
Okay, buy 200, get one free. Never heard of such a deal before. Okay, so we get Catalyst, Chunk of Lead, lose 3 gold, and Catalyst tomorrow. Okay. And let's see if we beat Duckstroll. What a name. Do I need to sell anything? I have a bunch of reagents to transform. Alright. Grizzly's coach may be looking for a new gig soon. Perhaps ventriloquism. Grizzly's almost at him. Lol.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Water wheel, haste, huh? Bunch of small items. Gonna haste all his items. My poison does scale pretty darn fast. Fast enough.
Defeat does
Nice.
not defeat me.
Alright. Picked a win back up after that at a loss. I hope I don't get disconnected immediately again. Is it just you, or do you see new games, many new games in the upcoming schedule? Talking about my schedule, I haven't touched my schedule in like a freaking year, so I don't know. I never update my schedule if you're talking about mine.
Take your time.
Satisfactory, World of Warcraft, Factorio, Space Age. Yeah, that's all old stuff, sorry. That is all old stuff. Ooh, there's some good stuff here, though. Okay, yeah, because when I transform...
Free. I like the exercise.
I want to buy this because I get permanent regen every time I transform reagent, which is what I'm scaling with. So I need to sell stuff to make room here. So I buy this.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
We do some transforming and get some buffs. So first things first. We'll get the gold. Transform this one. Slow and gain regen, double slow duration. That's interesting. Okay. If I want this to have multicast, I need to have a reagent next to it. Could put another reagent if I want to. Or I could put regen every 5 seconds. Let's get the ×3 poison thing going on there. So we're up to 47 poison on our retort. Scaling's looking pretty good. And now we have a way to scale our regen. So every time we transform a reagent, we get plus permanent poison on this, plus regen. Pretty happy. Let's see if there's any other way to get another reagent or anything. This right here, when you buy a potion, increase the size of regen permanently by +2 is crazy. Am I really going to keep using candles? When I use a small item, we charge that. I almost wonder if it's better to just have some regen items rather than the candles. Spell Rogue 1.0 is Thursday, kind of like Dicey Dungeons with more Slay the Spire map stuff. Oh, I played tons of Slay the Spire, yeah. Although I played more Monster Train probably a couple years ago. One of my favorite probably my favorite deck builder is Monster Train. Do I care about candles? Burn 12. Use a small item. Charge 2. I think I'm actually going to sell the candles. Play more heavily into the regen. The regen and the poison. So when I slow, do I have any other items that do slow? Oh, that's what this does. This... So when this slows, this triggers the haste. Okay, so we can get haste on this guy. Okay, alright. All characters are plague plus at least one's ascension. I mean, it's been so long since I played. Yeah, Ascension 20. I was doing Ascension 20 runs. Go to my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube and search for Slay the Spire playlist. Regen, chocolate bars, small items. If I buy a Philosopher's Stone, I'll get a Catalyst. So I'm going to go here and keep trying to scale.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Okay, that's worth upgrading, I think.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorse.
This not really worth upgrading. The Catalyst, though, yeah.
Tell everyone.
Need to
you
make sure I
got
do
it
end the
here.
day with 3 gold, though. Mod Squad, Harkuvian, Preening. Mod Squad. Use a friend, your weapons gain damage. I think we beat this guy. 1200 health. 48 poison. Yeah, I think we're good on this. Let's go for it. By the time I got done with Slay the Spire, I was getting frustrated because it felt like the heart, when they added the heart, like bonus fight, like certain builds just didn't work because the heart hard countered things like Shiv stacking builds and stuff. So I got pretty frustrated by the end of playthrough of it, though. But I did do a lot of Ascension 20 stuff. When I use a friend, my weapons gain damage. That's going to do nothing for us, but okay.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Alright, let's get gold. You're climbing with the Silent? Yeah, Silent's my favorite character. Apparently people judge her to be toughest to climb with, and you had no idea. Well, I love the Bouncing Flask builds. I think that's what that ability is called. I kind of want to try Vat of Acid at some point. That seems really cool. But not this run, that's for sure. Looking for ways to get catalysts. Or when you poison, get regen. Interesting. We are getting a lot of multi-poison things here.
I can feel our energies resonating.
It's Vat, not Bath. Get good. Oh, sorry. Vat of Acid is the Bouncing Flash variant build for Mac. Bouncing Flash. What does that mean? Alright, this is the fight here. I need to sell something. It's not. Okay, so... Alright, let's just get some money. Tool. When I buy this, get a truffle. What's a truffle do? Okay, I need to sell stuff because I need info. So. Leftmost item gets sell value. Okay. Well, I'm going to sell both of these. Alright, I need space here because I'm getting, again, 3 items. A chunk of lead and 2 catalysts. So I need to get rid of something. That should give me the room, I think, for my 3 items we're going to get. Up to 48 poison on that guy. Scaling. Oh, you meant bouncing flask. Okay. Yes, bouncing flask. I do know what that is. So you're saying the vat of acid is the bouncing flask for Mac. Okay. Please don't freeze all my stuff. Haste burn. Slow. Okay. 34 region. Damn. Wow, his burn stacked even... Actually at about the same rate as my poison. Does burn activate faster than poison? Well, he just activated his items ridiculously fast. When use a small item, charge this. When use any item, charge this. Haste 2 items. Slow 1. Haste 1 item. Small diamond tier items have their cool. Okay, it doesn't have diamond tier items. 6 seconds. How did these things go off so often? It's gotta be this thing that just charges and hastes. Am I gonna want to get a freeze item? Medium items, I could upgrade my items. Let's go here.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who
Alright,
does.
so let's get our transformations first. Chunk of lead for the free gold. Fiery Emerald, Fiery Emerald. I have 2 of these guys, but I have a gold version over here. Poison 7, burn equal to items poison. Poison 9. These kind of buff each other though, don't they? Yeah. Gonna sell it because it's not a reagent for multicast on that. It's up to 11 regen on that guy. When you sell catalysts, I'm never going to sell catalysts. I want to get catalysts.
You might try JJ's shop.
There are similarities between the 2 builds across different games. Non-explanation to Ascension 20 variant. Speaking of Bazaar, you're playing more dually after its rework. Now it's much easier to build in a certain direction with core acquisition in level 3 instead of on level 1. Well, I wish I understood what that meant. But good to hear. Sells slow items. I mean, if you had a tripwire, that would be kind of insane.
Cobweb, but my true name takes time.
Well, we make the transition to Magnus Femur. I already have lifesteal on this thing. Every time you have the option for Magnus Femur, it seems like that's just the way you're supposed to play, because it's ridiculously overpowered. I've been scaling the retort to 60 poison. What do we think, chat? Do we make the Femur transition? It's not enchanted. I want to buy this upgrade either
Linger
way.
in your moments. Lie languid in the river of time.
Okay, you're weird. Oh, this is a reagent. But when you slow charge this, and it just does huge damage. Man, I'm kind of deep into the poison stacking build. I think I want to... This is probably what I should do if I want to guarantee getting a win. But I really want to keep doing this retort poison regen reagent spamming. So I'm skipping it. Not doing it. I really should go with that build, but I'm just not doing it. Lone Shark, Foreman, or Dire Mosquito. Shark Claw, Shark Ray. Foreman. When you use a tool, items gain crit. Dire Mosquito, when you slow haste a weapon. Do I beat Lone Shark? How quickly does he scale? So Shark Ray does 40 damage. When you haste, it gains 40 damage. First 5 times you use an aquatic item, haste. That thing is going to scale pretty darn fast. I think I'm going to do Foreman, just to make sure I get the win and get some experience. Maybe I would have beat him, but I'm not confident. But we lose to his bursty builds, like we always do, and Shark Guy was a bursty build. Look at this little cute little guy.
Power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
If I upgrade this, we get more regen per poison. Is that right? I think that's right. I would upgrade this if I could to get the scaling even faster, but let's go ahead and upgrade Ouroboros statue. I think we should go up, was it 4 regen every time we poison now instead of 2? 6! Okay, that's really good. Alright, we're looking at ways to get catalysts.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
Equal to regeneration plus the burn. I mean, we are second regen, but no, not that. Anything that gets me catalysts. Nothing that gets me catalysts. Alright, well, let's sell some small things that you like.
This is a gift at any price. Oh, look.
It's so tiny.
Is it because I talk too slow?
Alright, nice. Now the only problem with transforming using this is I'm going to use lose one of the multicasts, but it's going to be permanent upgrade on that. So we definitely transform here. I get a potion would be nice. No potion, damn. Okay. So equals heal equal to 10 times this item's burn. So that would heal me for 50. I think I'd rather just stack more regen than that, I think. But I did lose 1 multicast on this guy because I don't have another reagent right now. I'm up to 66 poison on this guy.
You are a child to me. and I
Is this guy Dooley that you're talking about, Halcyon? Dooley is this character. Man, look at all that bursty damage. Out regen him. I think we're good. 280 poison we're up to. Okay, nice. All right. 1 win away from an actual chest win. Nice. Okay. Dooley seems interesting. Freeze builds on Dooley seem broken. catalyst we want. I don't know if this upgrade's really worth it, but we'll do it.
Use that for the good of all.
Okay, we put this here. So the build that I got to 7 wins yesterday included a strength potion with a Magnus Femur. This gives guaranteed crit chance, which is pretty insane. I'm gonna buy this catalyst, or reagent I mean to say.
Aura guided me to what you needed.
I'm gonna use the weapon to the left of this slow-in item. Alright, so looking for catalysts and reagents.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Alright. Some medium items. Upgrade to the tome, I guess we could find. Small non-weapon item. I wonder if we can just get reagents from this. We probably can. Damn. That was not what I was hoping. Apparel? I didn't even know that was a class of item. Apparel. Alright, Chili Charles. We probably want to do Thug for the chance at the slow everything, but Chili Charles. Chili Charles, I assume slows, freezes things. Yeah, it's all about freeze. Alright, let's go for a Thug and hope we get his diamond skill to slow cooldowns are increased thing. And we're stacking that regen, man. This might be my best regen build I've had yet. Damn. Weapons gain damage equal to your weakest weapon's damage for the fight. Okay.
With enough power,
Crit skills, free skills.
death itself.
Yeah, neither of those help us. Let's see what gold skills are available. Large items have crit. I have no large items. I have no freeze, and I have no weapons. Come on, bro. When you slow, I don't have any slow. First 5 times I poison, charge a burn item. My poison items have +2 poison for each potion I have. This is for potions. Well, crap. I guess this is the best, because this is fiery thing I think is a burn item. It's not really great. I guess if I got fiery on one of these poison guys, that could be good. Honestly, I'm going to go here and look for ways to get catalysts. Because well, although if I can get to level 10 quicker with experience, we can get an enchantment going. Alright, let's hope we get a fight. Please may I have a fight. Please may I have a fight. Yes! Beautiful. You're now going to go and participate in an event called Destroying Easter Monday Family Party Leftovers Day 1. Sounds like a fun event. Have fun. Have fun destroying the Easter leftovers. I wish I could join you for said event. When you come back, tell me what leftovers you got. Be quite interested. Crit chance? Okay. Actually pretty good. It's items crit chance, right? So these now have 12% crit chance. Very nice. Temporary boost. Large items. I don't know if there probably are good large items for poison stacking builds. But if an 800 shield gets me another win, that gets us a chest. So I think I'm actually going to do this guy here. Alright, I need to make room for one more item, so... let's do 2 of those. Okay.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Water wheel haste. This is the second water wheel build we've seen today. Did water wheel get buffed or something, I wonder? God, dive weights with the water wheel, haste everything. Our 800 shield, I think, is doing work, though. Oh, yeah. GG, easy. Nice! Alright!
Another round!
That's a win. We have a chest. We now have 3 chests we can open, which will hopefully get us another ticket for another run today, I hope. Alright, beautiful. Now let's not get reset and get reverted back to a loss or something. Alright, that's a transformation. How many items? I actually only have 1 reagent right now, apart from that, so we need to get more reagents is what we need.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
One eye poison, gain 10 regen. It's more stacking. Gotta love it. Alright. Chunk of lead. Haste my lifesteal weapons. Okay. Although that is a potion. But it does literally nothing. So, well. Actually, if I put strength potion and runic potion around Aludel. Oh, that could work. Or toxic sleeping potion. So this one does nothing, but this one gives crit chance. Actually, it's really good. Actually, that's quite good. Okay. These things only go off once, but we will crit on our first charge of everything if I think. Did I retire from FTL? I play FTL every Monday, Will for the Lord. If you mean Hard Mode No Pause, yeah, I'm not playing Hard Mode No Pause. I was getting too stressed in my life, so I'm doing other things. But yeah, I'm not playing Hard Mode No Pause, and don't have any plans right now to return, which I know is a lot of sadness for some people, but I'm way less stressed in my life not having to deal with Hard Mode No Pause all the time. Okay, that's a reagent. It's a very expensive reagent.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
But every Mondays I play FTL viewerships.
Another step forward on my path.
That makes you sad. I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate your happiness for me. I've been doing other, basically, with me not doing Hard Mode No Pause and having lower viewership, I've been kind of transitioning into doing things outside of streaming more. So lately, I've been doing auditions and things, so I've been doing other gigs outside of streaming is what I've been doing. So Wandering Shoal, Oasis Guardian, Joyful Jack. Wandering Shoal. When you slow charge, your poisons have poison. I think we just win this fight. This charges when I use an item. I think we win this. What does Oasis Guardian have, though? I feel like he might have something useful. You have plus 10 regen for each non-weapon item you have. Oh, actually... yeah, he has some very nice things. I'm gonna go for him. 1 less experience, but... there could be some very quite useful things we could get from him. Mainly Waters of Infinity would be insane.
A waste of my time.
Come on, give me your skill. Damn.
But I do have plenty.
Well, this is a reagent. So if I get a way to transform, currently don't have a way to transform. Damn, and I don't really want to sell anything. I guess I can sell this though. For inventory space. Take a chance on a rare merchant, see if we can get anything good. Enter the Thieves Guild. What's the Thieves Guild? Grab everything from the vault, double my income, fight Mr. Moo. Who is Mr. Moo? Mr. Moo. Mr. Moo is a level 10 diamond monster. 9 gold, 4 experience. He's got double Uzis or something. When using Jason item, burn. So he's gonna try to burn me. What are his... I wonder what his ability, what his skills are. Right-handed, left-handed. I don't know what that diamond one is. Can I find Mr. Moo? Mr. Moo. Oh, maybe he's under event. There he is. If you have exactly 2 weapons, your items have plus 50% crit chance. I don't know if I beat this guy, to be honest. Let's grab everything from the vault. What do we get if we do that? Can I sell stuff right now? So if I grab a thing and then sell it. Whoa. This upgrades. Does that work? Oh, that's weird. Did it sell for more? It sold for 6, I guess. Okay. So I just get to take all the gold. I guess combining them makes them sell for more? Okay, this is goofy. Still bummed at what happened with Storybook Brawl. I am too. Becoming an NFT thing and... when you sell this, upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. Oh. I don't have any bronze tier items. So what if I do combine it? Will upgrade my leftmost silver tier item? It will. Silver tier item. Because I had a ton of fun with that. I was playing Fairy Tale Fables for a while, which has some similarities, but... Alright, so this will upgrade this guy if I sell this, right?
With more time comes greater perfection.
Okay. But I'm right there with you. That was a sad day. Sad day for gaming. Man, I just don't have room for stuff. I need catalysts. I need room. Man, I want to keep these guys. Chat with Toxic. Chat with Toxic. Guess I gotta make room here. If I want to get chocolate bars, which I do want to get free chocolate bars. They did Puff Puff dirty. They did Puff Puff dirty. You ain't lying. Alright, so we'll get our free chunk of lead and catalyst tomorrow. Or Puff Puff.
I have faced 82 foes.
Was Puff Puff in Storybook Brawl or Fairy Tale Fables? I think it was in Storybook Brawl. I actually, when I started playing this game, went back and checked to look to see... Oh my god, this thing does 1750 damage. Oh my god! I just got one shot. Okay. Sniper rifle build, 78% chance to crit. I needed over 3,500 health to survive one shot. Not quite there yet. Jeez. I actually went and looked up on Twitch and on Steam, Storybook Brawl and Fairy Tale Fables, and they just don't exist anymore. It seems like. I think one of them still exists, but is like basically a dead game. But all right, man. If I had that one other item, I guess I could save a catalyst by transforming here. I think I might actually do that. So first things first. Chunk of lead. And then I'm going to transform this guy using the transform event. Because he is a reagent that will get transformed by this. No cat choirs anymore. Well, I think Fairy Tale Fables is still around, but it's basically dead from my understanding. I mean, when I looked at it, it just didn't look like anybody was playing. Poison equal to 10% of this item's damage. Yeah. Up to 102 poison on this guy. All right, enchanting. Haste. What's the enchant that I want the most? Let's look at Retort and Ouroboros, what those enchants look like. Damage equal to 10 times poison. Heal equal to this. Heal could be good. Shield could be good. Multicast. So there's some really good ones on Retort. Ouroboros statue. This one isn't as good because it's equal to its poison, which the poison in the eye on this is the regen. So let's do... What's the haste on Retort? Haste 2 items for 3 seconds. I'd rather get like shielding or healing on this, I think. It'd be like 1,000 shield if I got shielding on it.
Have you ever
What's up, Sahydrate? The Bazaar treating me right? Well, I got disconnected twice in the first 15 minutes of the day, so I would say not as much as I would have liked. Because that can't be... Oh, it was haste. So, again, illusion of choice. I could have chosen haste or do random and get haste. Alright, sure, whatever. 20 max... Oh, 200 max health. Small items to try to find reagents. Yeah, let's go see if I can find some reagents to keep scaling this guy. Your reagent. I have a lot of money, by the way. Double burn. A fiery fire potion. How fiery. Alright. But we did get our 4 wins on the day, so I can't complain too much. Death Knight Reaper. Can we beat Death Knight Reaper? Let's get out the Scythe. Use a weapon with lifesteal freeze. Weapons have crit chance for semi-fall below half health. Remove freeze and slow. Cleanse half your burn of poison. I think I might be able to beat this guy. I think I can beat this guy. I might be wrong about that. You made a silly burn build with a powder keg and it somehow works. Nice! I beat that freeze guy the other day. I think that same guy you talked about. That freeze frost giant or whatever guy. Ooh, that crit. Oh, I might die if he crits me again. 870. No, we got him. Nice. Up to 616 poison on him. Beautiful. And 319 regen on ourselves. I'm pretty sure this is my best poison / regen build so far. Heal and regen items, chocolate bars, weapon. Heal and regen items. And this is at the 27 regen, that's crazy. Let's just get some chocolate bars. I feel like getting max health might be the #1 thing we need right now. So...
With each new discovery,
max skills, heal and regeneration skills. A couple of those. There's one skill that's like, that is a poison and regen. Tag, I think. Mac. How many does Mac have? A lot. Okay, so how many are not back but health reference? Is it health reference? Heal and regeneration. Heal reference. Regen reference. Can I do or? Any. How many are there? There's a lot of these items. Feels like there's fewer. When you heal, charge 1 poison. Isn't there one that's when you poison or regen, you get regen or poison, I think. Okay, let me do not heal reference, but just regen reference. Let's just go Mac, I guess.
I can teach you many secrets. But
When you
some
slow
must
free, poison, or
stop
burn,
first.
a regen item gains 1 regen. That's pretty good. First times you slow. I don't have that much in the way of slow. Actually, I don't know if I have any slow. But I do poison, and I do have regen items, so... I think it might give this the regen, because I'm not sure if this is considered a regen item or not.
Eternal life will be a curse if you don't learn how to live.
What does this guy do? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go here looking for reagents or ways to get
Sometimes I sell stuff.
upgrades. Nice.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Each weapon or friend, throw net, reduce your enemy's max health. Looking for more ways to scale this guy. I feel like I'm not getting as many reagents and stuff that I would hope for. Alright, let's get all of our max health. We're at 61 flat regen to start a fight. What is turf
when we
toe?
are finished, may I dissect you for
Turf toe is, I think, when you're like on a football or baseball field and you stub your toe against the turf, I think. Oh god, is this guy a freeze dude? He's a frickin' freeze dude, isn't he? Oh my god, 1,042 damage. Okay. Alright. So he basically one-shot me. I keep dying to just one-shot builds.
An ocean of coins.
Is there anything that enchanting would do for me here? Enchanting strength potion, or what does strength potion enchant do? Not much. Maybe Aludel could be a good enchant. Double poison could be very good. Shielding equal to its poison. Yeah, I guess that one would be worth enchanting. I don't think Ouroboros has much great enchantments because it's all poison things. Yes, a poison effect on Aludel will give it double its poison, which I think could be quite good. Let's go with that. Speaking of one-shots, you just crit with your powder keg and one-shot a guy for 10k or 9k. It's crazy. Alright. Skills or try to form more scaling on this. Let's go for this. Poison equal to your regeneration. Oh, that's pretty good. It's really freaking slow, though. I guess that's to let your regen. So that would be like a 10-second poison 60. Every time this poison does the regen. What about this guy? This gives my other poison items plus 5 poison. Not sure about that, to be honest. All right, let me do my scaling here. Oh, that hasten item. That's interesting.
Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
This would be like a 300 poison. I kind of want to try it. Try it in a fight, see how well it does.
I mean, help you.
Alright, here's a reagent, which is good. What is this thing? When I use a potion, burn. This gives me a catalyst. It's a ginormous thing, though.
Large items, small items, grotesque excess.
So I take this big item so I can get a catalyst start of each day. This poisons twice, which gives me 20 regen. 6.7 seconds. This gives me 31 regen in 4.8 seconds. Like, this might actually be better. Thing is that this stacks this. This poison's equal to my regen. I have so much money, I'm gonna grab it. I might not have space to keep it, but... Am I practicing interrogating the non-Pikmin playing kid later? I don't know what that means, but I do have rehearsal tonight, if that's what you're asking. I don't have any reagents to transform right now, do I? So let's just gain regen. Frost Street Champion. So this was the guy, I beat him the other day, or last night. I think I might actually be able to take this guy. I'm gonna go for it. Non-Pikmin playing kid later. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Oh man, do I even get to do anything? My regen's pretty insane, so his freeze is even more insane though, isn't it? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, that was a waste of a fight. Shouldn't have taken that. That's probably what normally happens on that fight. You just get frozen, don't get to do anything. Alright, let's get max health. The kid that was all about Arkham. Oh, that guy. I won't be interrogating him, I don't think. Tonight at our rehearsal, what we'll be doing is playing a character, and I'm actually playing a character whose wife is cheating on him. That's what I'll be playing tonight. Let's get temporary boosts. More max health. Maybe we can survive a little bit longer. Right, I'm gonna need space because I will get a free catalyst. Catalyst. Chunk of lead. Catalyst. So I'm gonna get 4 items. Don't actually have enough room, so I do just sell that then. That's kind of what I thought would end up happening. It's fine. Think vengeance. Yeah, pretty much. My dude is basically very happy that he's going to be able to get a divorce at the end of the show. So, because his cheating wife, he now has proof that she's cheating or whatever. It's crazy. Part of the reason I'm ending the stream early today is I gotta practice and go over some stuff for rehearsal tonight. Okay, we have a lot of regen. Do we out-regen this guy's damage? Maybe? Oh, that's a lot of burn he just put on me, but I got up to 1279 poison on that guy. Not bad. Not bad. 357 poison on that. 585 poison on the soul ring. Okay. That's pretty good. How am I going to flay my wife's paramour living?
Hear my sister's laughter.
What? Okay. Yes. Meow loves how hard Randy works on getting into character in a way no other person could get into character. Okay, cool. Glad to hear you enjoy that. Alright, large items I don't think do us any good. I'm going to do the temporary boost, but I am going to get some space first. What is that? Haste my other items. Oh, is that better than the crit? Might be better than the slow, actually. Hasting all of my items could be very good for the second proc of things. Alright, get us more max health. So I can try to avoid getting one shot. Transform, do I have a... Yes, I do. I can save my catalyst. If I transform using that instead of just... I mean, just getting regen, though. Base regen is huge for us. I actually have catalyst for the shard thingy. Alright, let's get the regen. And let's do this upgrade thing. Okay. Lord of the Wastes. Can I beat that guy? Quadruple damage. I think I might... thought I could beat the last guy too. Yeah, I think we can. When you use an adjacent item, charge the other item. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown. Okay, I don't think we get burned down by this guy. I think we can beat him.
Yes, I will dance with you.
Timing on this is
Your
interesting.
strength is beautiful.
Wow, we got up to 1294 poison really fast. Okay. Just pretend someone like FRD Dot built something on Aquilo that Rand didn't co-sign to be constructed. Okay. Chocolate bars, gold tier items. I think I might just go for the chocolate bars. More max health seems too good. Alright, I need space, so I think I gotta sell this. This. Get our 5 chocolate bars. More max health.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
Gold tier skills or upgrade any item.
Cover them all.
What does Soul Ring upgrade look like, I wonder? plus 20 regen, so it gives me plus 10 base regen. And Aludel upgrade, what does that give me? 4 more poison. I think this will give crit chance for 5 seconds instead of 4 if I upgrade that. Somehow this went off before this guy earlier. I guess it probably received the haste. I think I'm gonna upgrade the soul ring. More regen. Use that to channel my aggression. Alright, thanks. I'll consider it. Rare event, small items. Alright, see if we can get any more catalysts for our upgrading our things.
Haggling? Ugh.
None of those are catalysts. Okay. None of those are catalysts or reagents that I can
If you want
continue
cheap
scaling with.
go see Curio.
Okay, let's get our max health. Okay, Marco Polo. Did we beat up Marco Polo?
If you
The
knew
pig.
my true purpose, you would stand
What a name,
aside.
Marco Polo.
I'm huge.
I'm hoping he's not all free stuff. It looks like he's got some free stuff, though. Oh my god. I just don't ever get to do anything against freeze builds. Why was my entire board freeze the entire run? Stopwatch. Why did this keep going off? I don't even know why that kept going off. Did I lost that, right? Did we tie?
Somewhere
No.
in these twisting streets,
No, I lost.
I will find the formula.
Alright. Well, we got a win. We did get a win. We only got like one more than the chest. That's okay. This is probably our best poison / regen build, and we got like 5 wins on it. I should have probably just gone for the Magnus's Femur. It seems like that's Mac's main build that can climb higher. The item to the right of the stopwatch was boosting it. Okay, and your event was nice. For Zay, you had baked potatoes, roasted pork, beetroot salad, bits of potato, vegetable, egg salad. Nice. Nice. Well, before we get our break, take our first break of the day, let's open some chests and see if we get another... Looks like we get another... actually, we're just shy of getting another ticket, it looks like. But I do have a ticket, so we will be able to do another ranked run today, which is nice. And then let's open our chests. We got 4 chests open. Sounds like some delicious food. I would have liked more meat personally, but sounds like pretty good stuff you got. Okay. Okay. For the dessert, you had pashka. I'm not familiar with that. Hard to say what it is. A sort of mixed tvarog, honey, nuts, and more. Okay, I don't know what tvarog is. Maybe it's a vegetable or something. Ooh, we got a 60 one there. Nice. Okay. All right. So to unlock another character, we need what, like 1800 or something crazy? 1800. So we're not anywhere close to unlocking another character, but that's okay. We got plenty of Mac runs in. We're going to do another ranked run. Before we start the run, though, I'm going to say GG cookie time on that win. I'm going to take my first break of the day. Stam shows use your restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. And maybe we'll have Isaac Marion to fight again at some point. But At least we got a win today, and we can do another ranked run. So that's a good start today. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.